What up, Gemini? So I recorded your reading yesterday along with Sagittarius and Leo, and all the files were corrupted. And then I tried again today. This is my third try. I think today is the last day of Mercury retrograde, if I'm not mistaken. And I think I picked a hell of a day to try to do these readings. But I'm going to try, Gemini. We're going to try to push it out. To recap, I feel like a lot of you have some type of recognition that is coming through, which is putting you kind of in the spotlight. A lot of you, if you're in entertainment, modeling, singing, musicians, I feel like if you're doing YouTube videos, Instagram, Twitter, whatever it is, even if you're owning any type of entertainment businesses, I feel like a lot of you are going to have some type of recognition or some growth that is coming through. I feel for some of you, if it has to do with entertainment and being around a lot of people, there's a lot of energy that is going to be coming your way. For some of you, this could be being discovered. This could be like your YouTube page or your IG page being seen by somebody, and it's like, okay, let's make this a bigger thing. Let's put you in the studio. For some of you, if you're thinking about opening up businesses or things like that, I feel like you're in a really good phase for success. You got to go ahead and get your business plan down. Be careful that you don't sign anything that you don't read all the way through. But I feel for a lot of y'all are branching out in your business. There seems to be some travel that's coming in with a lot of you Geminis also. And I feel like your name is starting to carry a little bit more weight. So if you're putting yourself out there, you're marketing, keep doing it. I also feel some of you may be having a house move that is coming in. The energy feels better. So for some of you, if you're living with somebody else and you've been having a really volatile family situation or roommate situation, I feel like you're moving into a place where there's more space. You're not either on top of everybody or you actually have your own space. You're moving out and moving into your own thing. Gemini, Gemini, Gemini. I feel for some of you, be careful with your loyalties with friendship. I feel for some of you, you have some people around you that are cheering you on and they're like, yeah, 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 but that's not what they mean. This could be people that you feel are close to you. There could be some issues where there's a friendship that ends or a friendship that stops because of either communication, miscommunication, gossip. There's a lot of things that are going on around you. I feel like for some of you, if you felt like you had a close friendship with somebody, you could be finding out that they're putting your business out or they're saying something about you. I feel like you have some people around you, Gemini, this month they're putting obstacles in your way. They're trying to either make you look bad or they're trying to slow you down. This is a general read. This could be some of y'all doing this to other people too, but I definitely feel like some of y'all need to watch your back with the people that you're hanging out with. And this could be family or friends. Gemini, Gemini, Gemini for August, Spirit. One more time. Gemini for August. I just feel like some of y'all are moving on from bullshit. Okay, so we have Page of Coins. We have the Sun. We have the Moon. We have King of Wands. We have Queen of Cups. We have Ace of Blades. We have, is this King of Cups? We have the Hierophant. We have the Devil. We have the Queen of Coins. We have Eight of Wands. We have the Fool card. Let's see, let's get a few more. We have 10 of Blades. We have King of Blades. We have the Tower. We have 9 of Coins. And we have 3 of Blades. I'm going to get one more. I don't want to end on 3 of Blades. And we got 6 of Coins. So, and we're using Everyday Tarot. So, Gemini, some of you are definitely having some good news coming in about money. Now, I feel like with the Sun card there, this could be a lot of travel. This is optimism, happiness. But I feel for some people, you're getting good news about money, but you may be traveling out to make it, or you may be having an opportunity coming towards you from somewhere else that is bringing this money in. For a lot of you, I feel like you're coming out of a space where maybe you were in some type of depression. Maybe the money wasn't right. Maybe your environment wasn't right. But for some of you, you're getting some good news about an increase in your money. And you're also getting an increase about things being a little bit more in your direction that lifts you up, more positive news. For some of you, I definitely feel like with this card, if you have been looking, if you look, this looks like New Orleans to me too. And I do have a papa that is, I think, branching out. So if you look at this person is standing in between condos or apartments, and these are some older buildings. I feel like have a little history around them. But it looks like this person is taking a new chance. They're making new movements, and they're moving forward. They're moving. I can talk. They're moving forward in a more optimistic light. So for some of you, I definitely feel like you're going into something it's bringing a little bit more money in. Maybe you're branching out. You're going from place to place. This could be travel. Some of you are picking up side hustles, and it's bringing in more money, and you're very happy about it. And this could be spirit guided too. I feel for some of you with the moon card, you could be dealing with some situations that may be happening behind your back. There could be some secrets that are coming out. For some of you, we got the King of Swords, King of Blades, and then we got the Ten of Blades. So some of you may be feeling like you were stabbed in the back by, this could be an air sign, Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. Some of you may be looking at the fairness of a situation. There could have been something that came to light where you felt like something was not fair. This could be you either feeling stabbed in the back or somebody feeling like you stabbed them in the back. But for you, I feel like this could be an air sign where you feel like this person let you down, and it was because of secrets, things that may have come in that caused some problems. Won't apply to everybody, but for some of you, it will. I do see with Three of Blades in this. This could be some emotional situation where feelings are involved. We got a lot of Swords cards. So somebody feels like they were cut up or they don't like the way that things happen. This could have been more than one person participating in this. Looks like there could have been 3 people involved in this situation. Whatever it is, there is some unhappiness, some issues with this. So some of you could definitely be dealing with some gossip, a loss of friendship, and it could have been because of something that came out. Secrets that came out, something that needed to be dealt with. And at the end of the day, there could be some emotional pain that's going on behind this. Won't apply to everybody, but for some of you, it will. We definitely get a Tower moment, and we get some sadness that comes through. For some of you, this could be finding out that somebody you're involved with was cheating on you. If you look at this card, this woman is crying because there's a relationship picture in the background, and this person may have decided to go in a different direction, and she's realizing that this relationship is over. So for some of you, this card can literally denote the loss of a friendship or a love relationship. Some of you may be feeling a little bit bad about the way it ended, or it could be causing some type of emotional pain for you or the other person. But it literally is showing a Tower moment where everything just kind of blew up and did not go in the direction that you or the other person wanted it to go. Now, I do feel like with the 9 of Coins, this could have been with business. This could be somebody we had a partnership, we worked together, and now with the Tower moment, I'm going on my own. I'm independent. So you could have literally lost an employee. You could have lost a friend. Tower moment is showing that maybe at some point somebody thought something was not salvageable within a relationship. For some of y'all, this could be a love relationship. You could find out that somebody you're dealing with has not been doing you right. This could be a Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. For some of you, I feel like it could even be an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. For a few of you, I get fire too, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. So Gemini, some of y'all may be having problems with fire signs, earth signs, and air signs this month. And it could be done to, you feel like secrets, things being held back from you. And then having to address this, and then at a certain point dealing with the Tower moment and deciding I'm just going to be by myself. I'm cutting ties with some people. For some of you, that was something where you had to walk away from. Now, I get with the Ace of Blades, there could have been some type of challenge. There could have been some type of truth that came out, something that needed to be done. And I do feel with the Tower moment, this could have been words exchange. This could be 2 people saying, you know what, can't deal with you no more. Fuck you, fuck everybody. But I feel like for some of you, this definitely could have been an argument. I also feel too, Geminis, I feel like there's still a lot of gossip that could be going on from this. I feel like it's more than one person involved. Now, we did see three people. Could have been three people involved in an altercation or a relationship. This could have been a friend talking about you behind your back, two friends talking about you behind your back, or you cutting ties with somebody, because I feel like people were picking sides. Now, it won't apply to everybody, but I feel like there was something that challenging that came out that maybe three people were involved with. Tower moment shows that it just went to hell. It went to hell, and it was either a loss of a friendship or a relationship, romantic, platonic. Either way, I feel like there's something that broke up. The tower moment is showing that something crashed away. I feel for a lot of you, whatever it is, you're moving on from it. It's like there may have been some initial hurt, disappointment, but I feel like some of y'all are like, you know what? I got opportunity coming in. I'm not going to dwell on it. I'm moving forward. I got money opportunities that I need to take advantage of. Some of you may have been in business with somebody and decided to cut ties. Let me get my cards right. You could be questioning partnerships in your life. Do I really want to work with this person anymore? I'm getting a lot of opportunities that are coming to me. Maybe it's time for me to go out on my own, to venture out on my own. So Geminis, if you are working a 9 to 5, some of you may be deciding, you know, I don't want to do this anymore. I'm going to walk away from this and I'm going to start my own thing. So some of you could be deciding to be entrepreneurs, starting your own company. Could involve travel, could involve meeting new people. But for some of you, this is a positive thing, something that you want to do. I do see for some of you, you got to be really careful with your health. Now, we got the Hierophant, which is normally a spiritual, religious person, but we got the Devil card. I feel like this could be two ways. This could be a spiritual person, somebody that is into their religion, their spirituality. They're trying to make changes in their life, but they could be battling addictions. They could be battling things that are drawing them back. This could be gambling. This could be overeating. This could be smoking weed. This could be drinking. Whatever it is, this could challenge whatever it is in your belief systems. Some of you might even be dealing with this. You could be trying to save this person. You could be the Hierophant, the spiritual person, and you're dealing with somebody who has a lot of addictions, a lot of problems, and they're coming out. And you're like, okay, you know what? Let me help you. But for some of you, this could be the energy that you're dealing with. I do feel like if you are dealing with this energy, some of you might be dealing with a mother figure who's saying, you know what, get yourself together. Pull yourself together. If this doesn't have to be your biological mother, this could be a surrogate mother. This could be a really good friend. But I feel like somebody is saying, look, you know, you're emotionally eating. Let's get you healthier. You're drinking a little bit too much. Let's do something a little bit different from you. And this could be somebody trying to connect with you on a spiritual level. Now, when you look at this card, I feel like this man is old enough to take care of himself, but then we got a mouse under the chair, which means that this Hierophant could be having some problems. There could be some issues going on. And the Devil card could be saying that somebody is given into some type of addictions. Maybe they're going through something. Now, if you're on the other side of this situation where we have the Three of Swords, the Three of Blades, somebody could be going through something that is challenging their belief system, but their pain is saying, you know what, I know I believe in this. I know I shouldn't be doing this. But the Devil card could be somebody trying to get some type of relief from a bad situation, from a Tower moment. Some of you could have gone through something really, really hard and you're drinking or you're trying to get through it. Now, for some of you, I feel like this drinking could cause a Tower moment. If this is an addiction with sex, food, drinking, drugs, some of this could cause your Tower moment. Could be detrimental to your health. So Gemini, if you've been overindulging in some things, you need to be really careful, because for some of you, you could be having some health issues from something that you're either doing to your body, taking into your body. And you may be getting messages from spirit saying that, look, you need to take better care of yourself, or you could end up having a Tower moment. So Geminis, if you are having any type of health issues, please go to the doctor, get checked out. For some of you, you may really need to look a little bit deeper into some of the things that you're doing, because it could be affecting your health. I see for some of you, your focus seems to be on money. So for a lot of you, with the Queen of Coins, you could be overworking yourself. This is somebody that is using their talents, their skills, and it's like, I'm going to make money off of this. We also have Six of Coins, and this is somebody whose end game is on money. Now, you could be dealing with a Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo person that is bringing some business ideas into you. This could be an aspect of yourself where, like I said, you're trying to start your own business. We got a lot of green cards here. This is somebody saying, I want to focus on money. Some of you might have gone through a tower moment, may have had a health scare, may have lost a friend, but it looks like you're trying to focus more on your growth, on your money. Just make sure you don't overdo it. Because with the Devil card, we could be dealing with addictions, and this could be a workaholic. This could be somebody pushing themselves too hard. Now, remember, with this card, you could have a tower moment. So if you are a workaholic and you're not spending enough time getting rest, you're not spending enough time balancing your energy, you could have some issues that are going to be coming in with your health that you're going to have to deal with. Money is good, but money is not everything, Gemini. So be really careful about it. I feel like a lot of you have opportunities that are coming in and you're trying to take advantage of the opportunities that they come. But we got a lot of different job things coming in here. I want to do this. I want to do that. It looks like some of you have money coming from multiple streams. There's income coming in from a lot of different places. For some of you, this could be working more than one job. But I feel like you have opportunities that are coming in, and some of you don't know how to say no, or you don't want to say no. The Fool card is showing that there's some big need to take this leap of faith. But if you look at this card, there's a lot of action that's going on in this card that this person may not be aware of. Spirit is kind of saying, you have something coming in, take the leap of faith, but pay attention to how you're doing it. Pay attention to what you need to do. So for some of you, this could be slowing down, getting your structure together before you move forward. With the Eight of Wands, I feel like there's some energy that's coming in quick. Could be messages about new opportunities coming in, and a lot of you want to take advantage of it. But I do see definitely you need to be a little bit careful with that. You're not expending your energy or putting yourself in a bad situation where you're not taking care of your health. You're trying to do too much. For some of you, you could be going through a breakup where you feel like, I don't want to focus on that. I don't want to concentrate on that. I'm going to throw myself into my work. And it's to the point where it may be too much for you. For some of you, you may be emotionally eating. You're going through something where it's like, okay, I don't feel good about it, so I'm using this as a distraction. For some of you, it could be alcohol and drugs. Not for everyone, general reading. So if you're not doing that, no need to be in the comments. I'm not a drug addict. I'm not an alcoholic. I'm not saying that you are. I'm saying some people may be going through that energy and struggling with it. I do see with the King of Wands, some of you could be dealing with a fire sign person. This could be somebody, too, that you're connecting with because they were close to the Page of Coins. Could be a partnership. It could be somebody that is kind of helping you when it comes to bringing money in. This could be your energy where you're seeing opportunities and you're like, look, I want to go for it. Because I feel like this person is either cheering you on or this energy is pushing you forward. So this is showing somebody who's like, look, I got all these people behind me. I got ideas coming in. We need to do this. They're meeting up with you. You're like, meet me at the dog park. We're going to start a dog walking business together. We're going to make money together. So for some of you, this literally could be a partnership. I feel like there's some messages that are going to be coming in for a fire sign, and this might be talking about job opportunities or expansion. So some of you may be working with this person, being in a relationship with this person, but I feel like this person has messages coming in about let's make more money, more opportunities coming in. For some of you, I feel like some of these things may be causing you to think outside your comfort zone where you're taking a leap of faith. I do feel for some of you, though, this energy may be too much. It's like I want to take the leap of faith, but for some of you, it's almost like I want to do things on my terms. I want to move at my pace. So Gemini, some of you may have partnerships or friends that are pushing you, but with the Nine of Pentacles card, this is somebody who they're used to the lap of luxury. They're used to moving at their own pace. They're used to doing things the way they want to do. And for some of you, you want this energy. You want to have your own space. You want to move in your own pace. So some of you literally could be pulling away from people and starting to focus a little bit more on yourself. With this card, you see somebody that they're used to having things. They're used to being able to sit back. So some of you maybe really looking at your money, putting your money to the side, and it's because either you want your own space, your own apartment, or you want to be able to live life on your terms. And I feel like a lot of you want to do that. Some of you, I definitely feel like there's a move coming in where you could be moving out of a roommate situation and maybe moving towards something for yourself. I feel like some of you, and where is that card at? Some of you definitely are buying a house, leasing a house, renting a house. Some of you may become first-time home buyers, homeowners, you guys. I don't know. I think it's Mercury retrograde. I don't really know what the fuck is going on with me not being able to talk. But I feel like some of you are going to get some type of paperwork or some type of message coming through saying you got the house. You know, go ahead and you know, leave the place that you're at because this is going to be your home. So I feel for some of you, definitely there is some big push. Some of you, you could be rooming in with somebody, could be a fire sign, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. I feel like two people are in like-minded situations. Let's make money together. This could be a home-based business, or this could even be sharing a business together with somebody. Some of you may get a partnership, offer for a partnership that's coming in, a friend that's like, let's go into business together. And that is your leap of faith. That's your Fool card. For some of you, you could even be connecting with a spiritual person for guidance. You may get messages from spirit. But I feel for some of you, you literally might have some type of consultant that you're dealing with that is within connected to spirit. This could be a tarot reader, a psychic, a medium. But I feel like some of you are connecting with somebody that is giving you some type of insight into your path. And I feel like it is showing that you're being led to a really good path. Some of you are getting good news. And there could be a lot of travel involved with it, or it's something that is just moving you forward, but it makes you happy, Gemini. Now, I do feel when it comes to love, some of you have not had the best situation in love. I feel like you tried to connect with people, but for some reason, I feel for some of you, you may be feeling that the people you're meeting are too, I don't want to say too nurturing, but maybe too wishy-washy with you. I get a lot of mood swings. I don't know if this is your energy where you're going through mood swings and it's affecting your love life, or you're dealing with people who are going through mood swings. I do feel, Gemini, if you are single, some of you could be connecting with a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. This could be somebody that's very intuitive, very spiritual. They may have a very spiritual connection with you. Even though this may not be your energy, I feel like this could be a connection that really works for you. Some of you are finding somebody that gets you. They understand you. They don't think like you think, but they can understand how you think. You could even have a situation where there's some type of telepathy going on with this person where you communicate without actually having to talk because you get each other. So for some of you, if you are single, I feel like you are going to connect. This could be with water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. This could be with Earth, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. And for some of you, this could be with a fire sign, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. I don't feel like you're moving towards marriage yet, but I feel for some of you, if you have been single, you are going to be connecting with a new partner. For some of you, you may have already connected with this person. Let me clarify real quick with the love cards, with the romance angels for Gemini, August. Gemini, August. Definitely see new good news coming in about money, more opportunities coming in. For some of you, you may be working more than one job. I feel like there is some side hustles coming in, but I just get checks coming in from different places for a lot of Geminis this month. Some of you may have to work on your codependency. You could have a roommate situation, or you may be in a relationship that you're holding on to that may not be conducive to your growth. I see for some of you, some of you could be dealing with a bad situation coming out of an ex-relationship, and maybe people that you're meeting keep kind of giving you that same vibe. You feel like you're almost running in circles when you're trying to meet somebody. I feel like for some of you, you could be stuck on this energy from your past. You might need to do a cut and clear, or do a cleanse to get rid of it. But some of you are literally meeting people that you feel like you've dated before, or you're attracted to the same type of energy, and you're starting to question why things are not moving forward with people in your life. So Spirit is saying you need to look into that a little bit more. For some of you, you feel like that this person coming in, this new person, is worth waiting for. I do feel like you have somebody from your past that still wants to reconnect with you. And for some of you, you don't want to go back to the past. I definitely feel like for some of you, you want the reconciliation, but then we got a group that is like hell to the fucking no. They don't want to do it. And for some of you that want the reconciliation, it's because the chemistry is still there. Some of you still feel something about this person. But I think there was an immaturity with a relationship. For some of you Geminis, you were dealing with somebody who was very immature, and you could be attracted to that energy or stuck in that energy where everybody that you're meeting is not on your level. You don't feel like it. So for some of you, you're looking for something a little bit deeper. I do see Spirit is saying keep an open mind, because the person that you come in contact with could be completely opposite of what you were looking for. Some of you are going to meet somebody that could be of a different race, different culture. There could be a difference in their sexuality. But it is showing that this person may be out the box of what you think. And it's good because Spirit is saying you need to free yourself from the cycle. Stop dating the same type of people. For some of you, you need this new person to come in. I feel like a lot of you have trust issues. And it could be really holding you back when it comes to your relationships, because a lot of you don't know how to express yourself, or you don't feel comfortable because maybe you were done dirty in the past. So Gemini, I feel like you have somebody new coming in, but you could be scared. There could be some control issues. Some of you are still harboring some pain from a past relationship, and it's causing you to be stuck. You can't move forward. I do see that there is something that's still connected with an ex. There's still some energy connected with an ex that you're still holding on to. And it could be a deterrent when it's you trying to move forward. Either you're seeing your ex and other people, or you're gravitating towards the same energy, or you're just scared shitless and you don't want to start another relationship. Forgive yourself for whatever happened. Let it go. Forgive the person for whatever happened and let it go. Move on. Release them. Cut and clear. Some of you definitely are going to be connecting with somebody that is attractive to you. You feel like they have the potential to be a true love. But I do get that there's a codependency. Some of you may be afraid. You may attach too quick, or you may still be stuck on somebody from the past. Now, Spirit is saying give this time. I feel like this person could live a distance away from you, Gemini. So if you're meeting somebody, they could be coming from a different country, a different state, a different city, or you're traveling out and you're going to meet this person on your travels. I feel like they could be water, fire, or air. Some of you, I feel like you're going to be meeting this person amongst your friends. And I do feel like you have to, your self-worth or your insecurities or the things, your self-esteem, you may need to work on that. I feel like this could be a deterrent. We got trust issues. We got some trauma from a past relationship, and we got self-esteem issues that some of you are battling. But I do feel like you're going to be meeting somebody, and you're going to meet this person around friends. This could be them introducing you, playing matchmaker. You could go to an event that they're having and you meet somebody there. I do see that for some of you, you're going to really click with this person. Like I said, even if they're different from you spiritually, there's a connection where you click with them. You click with them and you want to give it a chance. Some of you are going to be scared. This person could be either spiritually connected to you, where you practice the same type of religion, or you could be completely different. Let's see. Soulmate connection. So you may connect with each other spiritually. May not be that you believe. They could be Catholic and you could be into voodoo like me, but there's some connection where you get each other. And even though this person is different from you and they feel like you're different, there's this thing where it's like, I want to get to know you, and that could be that soulmate pull to it. So it definitely shows that the new love is coming in is soulmate connection. Now, we all know that soulmate connections are not the easiest. Sometimes they can be a little bit challenging, especially if you have self-esteem issues, trust issues. But for some of you, this really is a connection that is worth exploring, Gemini. Some of you, you definitely have somebody coming back from the past. And I mean, take your time with it. It's showing that you are still harboring some feelings, whether this is a negative or positive. Some of you are scared to open the door back up with somebody from the past. And I say take your time. For the ones that are coming into new love, it's showing that you do have a connection with a person, but you're still holding on to trauma from the past. So you may have a hard time walking away from something that really kind of fucked you up. And every time you get in a relationship, it's like, well, you know, they used to do this or this used to happen. And this new person is looking at you like, but I'm not that person. But I feel for some of you, you're struggling with letting go of past trauma so that you can open the door to new love. You may need to go ahead and cleanse. Like I said, do cut and clear, pray, meditate, chant, whatever it is. Help yourself forgive the past, forget it, move forward, start something new, Gemini. Some of you definitely, you got new careers, new opportunities coming in, new businesses coming in. Take care of your health. Don't put too much on your plate. Try to get more rest, more water. Take care of going to the doctor for your physicals, because I see for some of you, there could be some issues with addictions, food addictions, sex addictions, alcohol addictions, that may be a little detrimental to your health that you may have to deal with. For some of you, you might have to start a exercise regimen to counter some of the things that maybe you have been doing that have not been beneficial to your health. I don't feel like it's going to be major, Gemini. Of course, I'm not a doctor, but I don't feel like these are major issues. But I feel some of you are coming to some point where it's like, I got to take better care of myself. I need to get in better shape. I need to go ahead, because you got so many things that are coming at you money-wise. If this is somebody who's traveling from place to place, maybe you're just eating different foods. You're picking food as you go, and that might be something that you have to kind of get on track. But I do feel like there's a lot of travel. May not be the most ideal situation for your health, working out, but I feel like some of you really are going to try to get on track with it. All right, Gemini, I wish you guys the best. I hope this one takes, and I love you.